Okay. See if this helps a little bit with the sound and other stuff. I don't know if this will work, but it's a little bit closer to me now. I'm actually sitting closer. Anyway, trying to get myself centered. I don't really know what to talk about. So, this is something that I wrote August 22nd, 2004 at 18:58, so that's 6:58, almost 7 o'clock p.m. And it's titled Women. We are fickle, aren't we? We may be attached to one man and then fall for another. That causes a conundrum. But when we discover that the one we fell for is taken too, we should be relieved, right? Nope, it only makes us want the more. The taboo-ness of it all can evoke the most primal and carnal emotions. Maybe not fickle, maybe more complex. Wow, I use this as a scratch notebook. Yeah, okay, somebody wrote in my notebook. Yeah. Hold on, I'll find something better. That one kind of sucks. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Uh, Stupid books. Okay, hold on. Alright. Oh. This is from a book that I was starting several years ago called Scribble This. Combination of words scribbles and cannabis. You figure it out. Yeah. Anything noteworthy? Okay, well, here's the first one. It was written May 5th, 2005 at 7:16 a.m. Figure. Life is complicated. People are complicated. Those are two things which will never change as long as the world keeps hold of its axis and the planets keep their orbits. But when the complexities are peeled off, only then can the true core of the person or situation be truly seen. Not for analyzation, but for invitation and acceptance, or rejection. No matter the circumstance, life can be viewed through different filtered lenses to examine the various layers of reality. Even fantasy is reality, a virtual reality of the mind. Some fantasies are meant only for the mind to nurture, never to be introduced to the harsh light of criticism or cold, sober mentality. For no one can honestly claim to be totally, through and through, and completely open-minded. Inhibitions are prevalent in everyone, even the ones who have done all, seen all, and heard all. The word all in that context has restrictions and limitations, colored by the speaker of those words, and only they know the extent of all. Why not just replace the all with a lot? Then the gray level between the speaker and those listening is more obvious and visible to the audience. Change is also complicated, for to change something, things in that person or situation has to give, to fade off as new things, disguised as concepts, fill in the spaces to create a new image and frame of reference. Then our eyes are open to receive it and reject it or accept it at our will. To dispose of a new or altered object or subject without examining the altered concepts is senseless and biased. The outer layers cannot prove to be the total basis of the whole. What you see isn't always what you get. You may find that what is received in the senses is completely opposite of what you receive from the outside. The oxymoronic layers are easier to understand and to accept when you are open on your own personal levels. How does one become open like this? And why would someone want to be open? For to be open in this way, you also become vulnerable to criticism or praise, and you cannot expect one or the other. To expect is to put up barriers around yourself that can crumble down or expand at a moment's notice. And when those expectations are not met in the way the individual perceived, then the shock to the system is inevitable and total and unavoidable. Advice can also be complicated. Whenever advice is sought, usually the seeker already knows the answer that will most likely be given, and usually that's what they don't want to hear. Why? Because it's most likely the truth, a higher road that the advice giver believes the seeker should take. The higher road is also the most narrow and difficult path of all, and that is the reason why no one really wants advice when they ask for it. I have learned this in my almost 25 years of existence, I'm 29, and it never changes. In the past, some of my peers have asked me for advice, and then when I give my honest opinion, they suddenly change their mind and instantly turn a deaf ear to my words. It would frustrate me because I genuinely cared for them, their welfare and well-being, and when they refused my advice that they desperately sought, it felt as if they were shunning a part of me. So I began to refuse to give advice, not even my input to anyone except to a chosen few and my family. Thus, the complexities of advice, an enigma most people choose to deny it. Save for reading the advice column and the horoscopes in the newspaper. I didn't know what else to talk about, and that was just a bunch of babbling from years ago. And I don't know. My writing style is not like that. Really not like that. I'm sure if my English teacher saw that, they'd have a stroke. But that's pretty much it. Any topic suggestions, comments, please be nice. You can be constructive, but just be nice. Don't say that I suck, and then not give me a reason why I suck. Ideas, suggestions, random questions, anything. I'm pretty much an open book with certain chapters glued shut, because, this is an anonymous blog. This is not me advertising my life. This is me, letting you see inside my head. So just go ahead and tell me what you think. So this is Fiona Tierney, and this is Hippie Chickopolis, and yeah. This was a bullshit blog, so hope you enjoy it.